Ugh, what a day. Alright. Shut up, Max. Yeah, that's my dog. He's... probably sees a female or another dog or something. He's ridiculous. Okay, so, anyway. Guys want to see something cool? Okay, as you can see the little baby koi swimming right there. And you see the adults. You can see some of the other baby fish in here. They're darker. They're kind of hard to see. There's a couple of them changing colors. You see another orange one right there. He's pretty cool. Hoping he comes out to look really nice. Alright, so, interesting fact. My koi are mostly fed on pellets. I'm sure there's a lot of like different insect nymphs and insect larvae in here they get their protein from, well, get more protein from, because right now it's summer, so I'm feeding summer foods. They get a wheat germ diet in the spring and the fall, so that's what they feed on, and they eat plants. Now, I have a lot of algae growth over here. As we know, goldfish like to graze on algae, and I have 5 goldfish right here, and they're the comet goldfish, the Sahara comets, I believe. And they're good fish, they're hardy. I didn't get them from like, you know, the feeder fish from like PetSmart for 10 cents because, you know, those things aren't healthy. They got parasites. Don't get me wrong, I would like to save the world and save a few fish. There's a nice swarm of babies. Right there. Yep. Yeah, you can see them really good right there. Look at that guy. That guy's beautiful. Yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, they mostly graze on algae, and they also eat fish eggs, so you got to watch that with breeding. But that brings me to what I wanted to show you. Normally, by the end of the summer, if I get 2 or 3 water hyacinths, half of my pond is covered and shaded by it. I don't need it, but it looks nice and it provides more shade. It's very aesthetically pleasing, makes the water clearer, healthier. And I was wondering this year, I'm like, how come I don't see so many? I only have 5 of them, and they were already split up. This is why. Koi love roots. Koi will eat the roots of your plants that aren't protected by stone. They even go under, in between the cracks here to get any roots that stick out from my water iris. And as you can see, this is a water hyacinth, and all the roots have been stripped. You can get this in the light here. See? There are absolutely no roots except for maybe some new growth roots on the bottom of this. This thing looks crappy. I'm surprised it's still alive. It's kind of obvious to tell they've been eating them, not only the roots, but the whole freaking plant, because there's pieces of water hyacinth all in my water. Look at them looking at it. They're like, yeah, it's food. Yeah, see, over here nipping at some stuff right now. And the goldfish won't be shy to... well, they all school together, so the goldfish won't be shy to eat at it either. Look at those babies. Those babies are beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow, that one's huge. You see him? Whoa, that one's pretty big, right? That one right there, that fish is big. That guy right there, oh my goodness. But anyway, yeah, so... and this isn't even from days of me not feeding them. I need to pick up some food today. I fed them decent yesterday, what I had left. But if they're hungry, they will eat. That's a good thing about having them in a pond that's well established, because when you have a bunch of plants and stuff, and you got little bugs and stuff crawling in here, they never really go hungry. Like if you go on vacation for a week or a month at a time or whatever, there's always going to be something in here for them to eat, as long as they have algae and plants, and the bugs will occur naturally and all that natural stuff in here. So anybody thinking about making a pond, that's some things to keep in mind. The older it is and the more balanced it is, the better it is for your fish, not only as far as just being able to breathe the water, but also getting a proper diet. Water falls a little slow. I need to change that media bag in there. It's full of junk. But yeah, like I could even go over to this hyacinth. Sorry about the camera work. I do all my stuff with my phone, of course, because I don't really have the money to just blow on a nice expensive camera, and it's really about the hobby. I don't get paid to do this, so anybody who has anything to say about my camera work or whatever, you can go blow, because I honestly do not care. This is for anybody who cares. If you don't care, you don't like my video, don't watch it. Yeah, you can see this guy. You can see the knot right there, the roots. Let me get this in the light. You guys can see a little better. Yeah, you see the knot right there. And there's enough roots there for it to survive, but not enough for it to thrive and grow more hyacinth as much as I would like it to. The good thing is these things are very cheap because they're a pest down in Florida. So they're easy to replace, and they do die off every year. So it's not like I'm losing something I needed long term. And it is August, so, you know, it's close to the end of pond season. You got what's left of summer, then a little bit of the fall, then when it gets real cold, switch them to wheat germ for a little bit, then they just stop feeding. And of course, the hyacinth will die. I had to pull these out. Everything else is overwinters. Even these hostas, look at this. I didn't know this was even going to work, but couldn't find much online about keeping these guys in water. But as long as they have, what I've discovered is, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that does this, so I don't want to hear any like junk. But as far as these guys go, I noticed the more gravel you have packed around it, the better they grow. So keep in mind, if you got some plant pockets and you just want to put some nice cheap hostas in there that you know will come back every year, do it. And they give you flowers in the summer if that's what you're into. See, look at this. All these roots ripped up right here. These are hyacinth roots. They're all very ripped up and mangled. My fish just won't stop eating. But I guess that means they're healthy, right? Healthy appetite's always good. But yeah, that's just a little update on my pond. And some things to think about with pond keeping. If you guys have any more information, you can feel free to leave it in a comment, because of course I don't know everything. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Later. Oh, and of course, if you have any questions, just ask me. Later.